Just training today, the first day of the week, Monday. I'm taking class 5. Class 5, okay, class 5, Tibetan. Today is 27th, and day is Monday. What do you call Monday in Tibetan, my dear students? I think you know that. Today is known as, Monday is known as Sadawa. Sadawa. Okay, after singing yesterday was already, today we are having class of Monday. So last time I taught you that the letter writing, okay, I think you all have done that. I have explained you that letter and I told you to write, give me the reply of that letter. And I told you to write one letter to your parents, your friends, to teachers, or to anyone. Okay, I think you all have done that. So before doing that, I have left one chapter exercise from this page number 17. Page number 17. Okay, I have done this explanation in my previous class when we were before Corona, before this lockdown. We were in that class. We have done that. Then shopkeeper and this one. A seller, the person who sells a head. Okay, I think we have done that. We have done that true and false also. So in that, I think you all have books. If you don't have books, I will click this photo and send it that WhatsApp to Peter sir. So he will upload that the page, certain page, so you can go through it. Those who have book, please turn on to page number 23. Page number 23. Okay, those who don't have book, I'll click this photo and I'll send it in WhatsApp group in your class 5A. I'll give it to Peter sir. He will upload this exercise. So you can do that. Okay. Exercise number 3 is missing there. Exercise number 3, we have not done that. Sumpa. Shamsa Sikje. There are some sentences you have to mock up. You have to learn that. You have to understand that sentence. So I'll explain you what does it mean. Okay, as we learned in that story, there was one head seller. He was feeling hungry, thirsty, so he sat under the tree. In that state, he has his breakfast. After having his breakfast, he fell asleep. When he fell asleep, monkey came, threw all the heads here and there. Okay, then at the end, he got that head back. So continue of that story. We have missed one exercise over there. The exercise that question answers true and false is not that. We have done that one, but there is very important one was that you have to learn the sentence and you have to know what does that sentence means. Okay, I'll do the explanation in English as much as I can. I will try my best to explain that in English, as my English is not good, as you know that I am a Tibetan teacher. So if I explain in Tibetan again, if you are in my class, I could ask you what does it mean and I could explain you. But in online class, I don't know who can understand or who cannot understand. But I will try my best to make you understand that. Make you understand the sentence, the translation of this word, and you have to learn this word by heart. And you have to know what does it mean, the pronunciation and the sentence, what does it mean. Okay, the first word is paryuk tsuryuk. Paryuk tsuryuk, throw here and there. Paryuk means throw there, tsuryuk means throw here. And if we make it in complete sentence in English, throw here and there. Who did that? The monkey was throwing the head here and there, no? From that story only, the sentence is from that story only. Then, the next word is Partha Churta. Partha Churta. Partha means look there and look here. Look there and look here. Partha means look there. Par means there. Ta means look there. Chur means here. Churta, look here. Okay? Then, the next word is Pardo Churhong. Pardo Churhong. Pardo means there. Do means walk. Walk there and Churhong. Churhong means come here. Walk there and come here. Pardo Churhong means go there, walk there and come here. Okay. The next word is Yargyuk Margyuk. Yargyuk means run there. Margyuk means run up. Margyuk means run down. Running up and down. and down. The monkey was running up and down, as I have explained you in this that story only if you don't remember. So again, the words are there. Yargyuk, Margyuk means run up, run down. Then the next word is Yarshik, Marshik. Yarshik, Marshik means open that side, open this side. How the monkeys are. We tell you, if you run here and there, if you do something bad, and we say you don't do like monkey. How the monkeys do? Monkeys will play all the things, open all the bag, throw here and there. So that means Yarshik Marshik means to open here and there, to open here and there. Then Parshe Churshe, Parshe Churshe. Parshe means there, she means talk. Talk there and talk here. Talk there and talk here. Parshe Churshe. Talk there and talk here. The next word is Yarzek Marpap. Yarzek Marpap. Yarzek, Yar means up. Climb up, come down. Climb up, come down. The monkey used to climb up, again used to come down. Yarzek means climb. Yar means up. Yarzek Marpap. Climb up, come down. Eta, Yenta. Eta, Yenta. Eta, Yenta. Look left, look right. Look left and look right. The monkey was looking left and right, so he saw that head seller was sleeping. That is known as what? Eta, Yenta. Look left, look right. Then Yardo, Mardo. Yardo, Mardo. Walk up, walk down. Walk up, walk down. That time, Yargyuk, Margyuk is there again. We have learned that time. Yargyuk means to run. Okay, run up, run down. Here is Yardo, Mardo. Do means walk, not running, walking. Yardo, walk up, walk down. Yardo, Mardo. The next word is Sachong, Namchong. Sachong, Namchong. Sa, earth, mud. Chong means jump, jump. Then Namchong means sky. Jump up, jump down. Okay? Sachong, Namchong means jump up, jump down. Ekor, the next word is Ekor, Enkor. Ekor, Enkor. Rotate. Kor means rotate. Gumba Kora, we say no, Gembo Kora Kyap. Kor means to rotate. Ekor, Enkor means run from the left side, turn from the right side. Rotate from the right side, rotate from the left side. Kor, Ekor, Enkor. Kor means to rotate like this. Ekor, then again Enkor. Rotate left side and right side. Then Thoshe, Mashe. Thoshe, Mashe. Last word. Thoshe, Mashe. Thoshe means talk very high level talk. Mashe means soft talk, very low level talk. Some students, I am rich, I am this and that, they talk very, this one, no, very, what to tell them? Thulu, in Nepali we say, no, Thulu Kura, Shano Kura. The same thing that, Thokshe, Mashe means some talk very big things, and some talk about very poor, like a poor person, I am this and that, I don't have this and that, no, very low level talk, and top level talk, low level talk. Thoshe means top level talk. Mashe means low level talk. Like teachers are having high level talk, students are having low level talk. Because teachers are students, they are different. No? The teachers have to talk about, concept about all the subjects, how to teach, what to do, how to deal with the students. And the students, nothing. No? They talk there, yes, I am a student, I have to learn this and that. That is called as high level talk and low level talk. There are the words, so you have to make it by heart. I think you can understand that what I mean to say, how I have translated. No, my English is not good as you know all that, but I try my best to translate all those things. Okay, now you can see that the boundary with the yellow color, there is one poem is there. Okay, Tiu Tongde Lana Shamu Lada Majung Shamu Sala Dabe Chilen Tutsam Jung Songs. This is the poem from that story. Okay. Not to me, if you can make it by heart, you can make it by heart. Okay, Tiu Chong her lami shamu lenta majung shamu sala dabe chilen tutam jungsong. It means that the shopkeeper cannot get the hat from the monkey. The monkey was putting head in climbing, jumping here and there. No, when he looked, there was no cap, so he was worried, where is my cap? No, so he cannot ask monkey, give me my cap. The monkey doesn't give you that. So the first two lines is that the shopkeeper cannot get the head from the monkey's hand. Instead of that, what he did, Shamosala Dabni, he banged the head on the floor. He banged the head on the floor. Then the monkey will repeat, no, whatever we do, monkey used to repeat that. Then monkey also start throwing all the head from their head on the floor. So at the end, he collect all the head and the shopkeeper went away to the village to sell the head. So I think you can remember that story. This is very important words which you have to make it by heart. If you learn the simple words like this, so you can add some sentence and you can learn how to speak Tibetan. Okay? How to speak Tibetan. And my dear students, please learn that Resa Din, 7 days of the week. That is very important. Okay, as we all know that, I think you have to, you know that we have done a lot in our class itself. So please do remember that is very important. Okay, whenever people ask what day is today, so at that time it has to be that fastly you have to tell that today is Sadawa, today is Monday in Tibetan. Okay, then stay home safely, do your work, don't rush here and there. When you are going here and there, the police are very strict. Please put on your masks. Okay, put on your masks. Even when I am coming from my room to school, I am putting masks because it is very important for us. So do your study well. Stay safe. Okay, thank you very much. Today this much. Then I will continue in next class.